again, YouTubers. Today's video is going to be really quick on the latest mods and tweaks to the diesel heater. One thing that you want is the two red bars. There have been times when I was doing some of these, before I did some of these mods, that the creosote and the soot was building up, and I was only getting ever two yellow bars. So in order to avoid that, you got to burn in the red. So I've done a few modifications. I'm going to share them with you, and you can see I'm pulsing at 1.0. The default is usually 1.6, which makes sure that you're burning in the red, but that's too hot for us in here. So you can go as low as 0.8. However, 1.0 is as low as I want to go. So, and I'm able to have these two red bars. They weren't red before, but thanks to these mods that I'm going to show you, it works really well. So let's go outside and I'll show you what I've done. Of course, some of you will recall my my little setup here. Let me clear that up and show you what's going on. So I'm going to try to hurry up and show you some of this stuff because it's getting dark here. So one of the mods that I made, obviously making this board so I don't have to drill holes in my RV door itself. I placed a dryer cover so it lets the air go in, the fresh air go in, but the air is generally warmer inside the basement, the storage area, so it keeps that inside. And in order not to cause any issues with the wood, because this pipe gets pretty hot, I put a piece of copper pipe that I bent and put in there, and so yeah, so that's what I did. So just give me a sec, I'll remove that and show you the inside. By the way, this is part of the seal. It's part of the design to control the airflow, and I'll show you what's going on here. So when this board is in place, it's controlling the airflow, so the air has to come in through here, because one of the mods I made is the air intake that goes into the RV is now over here, taking advantage of the heat which is caused by this exhaust pipe. Another one that I did is I recently took the air intake for the exhaust and I put it right here where it gets really hot. So it pre-warms the air before it goes in and burns the diesel. And all this gets cooled because I got little openings here and there. So when the airflow just goes flow right through here, and it goes up and into he gets heated up and into the RV. This is the pump. It's in a V8 plastic container, and I stuffed it with memory foam, and it's suspended with the cable ties, so it absorbs most of the vibration. I don't hear the pump. My bed is right over here, like just where this door is technically, and I don't even hear the pump. I have to concentrate to hear it. So let's just go inside here and show you how the vent is done here. So it's getting air from all these little openings and warmed up, and it's going into the heater and then into the RV, right? And the air going into the RV is a 3-inch pipe, and I put this 4-inch pipe over top of it because the 3-inch was getting really warm, and the 4-inch over top of it just gets a little bit warm, and it helps the heat get from the diesel heater into the RV as it comes in over here. Now, each person's setup is different, and you'll have to adapt some of these ideas for yourself based on your situation. So speaking of situation, as you can see, my setup is all inside my basement, my storage area. So another mod is this new gas container, gas tank, whatever, provided by Eric Wonderboom of the Wonderboom YouTube channel. He's a carpenter, does absolutely amazing work. Check out his channel. Anyways, this is secured many different ways, and I built this little shelf to help with the weight, and so it's pretty secure. Now The things you need to watch for when you're doing some of these mods is if you spill diesel in your storage area, well, you're gonna have fumes going in your RV, so you have to be careful about that. Also, if your seal around the collar here isn't tight, you're gonna have some exhaust either going into your RV or getting reburnt. So make sure that you do this safely, that you've done your tweaks, you've done your testing, and you're satisfied that everything is sealed properly. And yeah, so this has worked really well for me. It keeps the heat just perfect, and we don't have to run it at 1.6 as the default is. We've just finished 3 days of rain here, so there's a full moon out here in Quartzsite, so you can see the clouds are still around. So those of you who have watched my video, my previous videos, you'll see I have some videos on the new solar panels and the wind turbine. Speaking of which, after 3 days, my batteries have not gone down at all. The turbine has provided daily and nightly power for all the day and night use that we needed, that we had. So, in any case, if you have any questions, I'm going to try to get these the comments opened up, and that way people can ask me questions if they have any questions. All right, remember, don't feed the animals, and oh well, hummingbirds are okay. All right, guys, hope you guys have a great day. Hope this was of use to somebody in some way, shape, or form, and be safe, and anything you can think of you can do, just give it a try. All right, cheers guys, bye for now.